school's out, blame corona, but I still got some science I could show ya. No class, no school, that's cool, throw the class on the YouTube. Even if they shut the school down, I'll get that knowledge anyway somehow. Real scholars won't stop for corona. Tune in for that science takeover.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to Mrs. Finney's science class. Shout out to the HB Warriors, to all of our subscribers, and to all of our visitors from my house to your house. Let's learn science. Today, we're in our summary for lesson 10. Already, yes, already. We're wrapping up lesson 10. Go figure. So, the objective, obviously, is I can summarize key information covered in lesson 10. So let's get to it. In the summary section of genes in the environment, lesson 1 was titled Effects of Genes and the Environment on Traits. Most traits are caused by both genes and the environment. That was a key takeaway. In these cases, there are multiple causes that result in the trait or effect. In some cases, a trait is more heavily influenced by the alleles of the genes that an organism inherits. In other cases, a trait is more heavily influenced by environmental factors it is exposed to. That was section 1. Let's look at section 2. Experiments can provide evidence of the origin of traits. To learn how traits are influenced by genes or the environment, scientists can run experiments. To study only one of these factors, the investigator must keep the other factors, the control variables, constant. And we learned about this when you're looking at your plants that you have growing at home. This is something you want to think about. To study the effect of the environment in humans, scientists study identical twins with identical alleles. To study traits that might be genetically influenced, scientists expose model organisms with different alleles to identical, controlled environmental conditions. All right. Next, in section 3, a genetic disease with environmental influences. A genetic disorder is a disease or condition that is caused by particular alleles of one or more genes. Many genetic disorders have environmental as well as genetic exponents. XP is an example. So that is our summary for sections 1, 2, and 3 of lesson 10. Let's check out some assessment questions to see what you know. All right, so number 1 says Huron wants to test the following claim. A daffodil's traits are strongly influenced by its environment. That's the claim. He wants to test it. He sets up an experiment. He plants 3 daffodil bulbs in 3 pots. He gives them the same amount of water and light, but grows them at 3 different temperatures. What statement describes evidence from the experiment that would support the claim? Remember, the claim is a daffodil's traits are strongly influenced by its environment. Which statement describes evidence from the experiment that would support the claim? A, each plant grows taller. B, each plant produces a yellow flower. What do you think? C, each plant sprouts on a different day. D, each plant takes in the same amount of water. Which statement describes evidence from the experiment? What would you select? A, B, C, or D? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's check. Answer is C. Correct answer. Each plant sprouts on a different day. That would provide evidence that a daffodil traits are strongly influenced by its environment. All right, here we go. Next one, number 2. Number 2 says joy, joy to the world. Just had to get that out, I'm sorry. Joy knows that growth and development of plants can be controlled by genes, by factors in the environment, or both. She wants to know if the same is true in people. She reads the following from a medical website. People inherit the condition called PKU. Because of this condition, the bodies of people with PKU cannot break down a substance in some foods called phenylalanine. Therefore, phenylalanine can build up in the blood. Over time, this can lead to mental health problems. For this reason, people with PKU are told by their doctors to limit the amount of phenylalanine in their diets. Joy finds the diagram shown below on the same website. Based on the information she found, which explanation best describes the condition PKU? All right, so here we have a healthy person. See if we can get this screen back. Okay. Healthy person, phenylalanine from diet, okay, broken down, growth of cells, melanin. On the other side, we have patient with PKU, phenylalanine from diet, does not break down, phenylalanine builds up in body. Okay, so find the diagram based on the information she found, which explanation best describes the condition PKU. A, it is influenced only by genes. B, it is influenced by both genes and diet. C, it is influenced only by diet. D, it is influenced by both genes and mental health problems. Make your choice. A, B, C, or D, which one do you think it is? A, B, C, or D, which one do you think it is? Let's take a look. Number 2, for the win, for the win. I hope you have it, I hope you have it. Number 2, answer is B. It is influenced by both genes and diet. Okay? C. Keep peace. All right. Next one, number 3. Moving right along. The plants. This should give you a flashback to your plants that you're growing at home. The plants in the photo were grown by a group of middle school students as a science investigation. The goal of their experiment was to see how the environment affects a plant's growth. What is one step the students should take in their experiment to ensure that their results are accurate? Check this out. So you have directional light right here. I actually have a plant that looks similar. Let me show you. You can't see me on camera, but you can hear me. See, check this out. Look at this. And this is lettuce from, put the seeds in on May 10th, okay? Look at that. Directional light. Similar, right? Look at that. Similar to the picture. I had to share this with you. So lovely to grow your own. I love it. So back to what we were looking at. Directional light, look at the effect, okay? No light, look at the effect. Normal light, okay? Notice the difference, all right? So the question is, what is one step the students should take in their experiment to ensure that their results are accurate? Keep in mind the goal of the experiment was to see how the environment affects a plant's growth. A, they should use genetically identical plants. B, they should give each plant a different amount of water. C, they should measure more than one dependent variable. Or D, they should add fertilizer to the plant under normal light. All right, make your choice. A, B, C, or D? What's the answer to number 3? Let's take a look here. A, they should use genetically identical plants. Did you pick that? I hope you did. I hope you did. Because I know you know your stuff. I know you know your stuff. Let's go to number 4. Number 4 here says a class of middle school students is studying the effect of the environment on the germination, sprouting, of seeds. 3 students take home a petri dish with 20 radish seeds in it. Each student is assigned an amount of water to give the seeds every day. They count the number of seeds that have sprouted after 7 days. They put all of their data in a table shown below. Which mistake did the students make that likely affected their results? Check this out. Student number 1, water given each day. Okay. Take a look. Number of seeds sprouted. Take a look at notes from student. I kept mine on a windowsill. Student 2, different amount of water, right? Number of seeds sprouted was different, 10. This person says, I put mine on top of the refrigerator. Student number 3, even more water. Number of seeds sprouted, 8. Says, I put mine outside on the porch. Okay, which mistake did the students make that likely affected their results? A, they did not test any variables. B, they did not measure a dependent variable. C, they did not think about controlled variables. D, they did not list the number of seeds that didn't sprout. Make your choice, make your choice, make your choice, use your voice. What do you think? A, B, C, or D? The answer is C. They did not think about controlled variables. All right, we need that constant. Next, number 5. A doctor is reading Mr. Q's medical chart. Mr. Q's chart states that he has 2 brothers. One brother smokes and eats an unhealthy diet. He has heart disease. The other brother lives a healthy lifestyle and does not have heart disease. Considering the genetic and environmental factors involved, what can the doctor tell Mr. Q related to the probability he will get heart disease? A, he is certain to get heart disease because it runs in his family. B, if he chooses a healthy lifestyle, he will not get heart disease. C, he should choose a healthy lifestyle and get tested for heart disease. D, if he gets tested for heart disease, he does not have to choose a healthy lifestyle. Okay, what can the doctor tell Mr. Q? What do you think? A, B, C, or D? Make your choice. Let's see. Last one. C, he should choose a healthy lifestyle and get tested for heart disease. I hope you had that answer right. I know you know your stuff. Guess what? We need to wrap up. Yes, we're done with lesson 10, but we still have some plants to grow. And definitely, once we get to a certain point, we're eating. Yes, yes, but I am. I can't speak for you, but I will enjoy. All right, so let's wrap up lesson 10. Here we go. It's been fun. It's been real. We break it down and pick up science skills. Give yourself 2 claps just for tuning in. Come back to me tomorrow. We can learn again. Oh, it's been fun. It's been real. We break it down and pick up science skills. Give yourself 2 claps just for tuning in. Come back to me tomorrow. We can learn again. Have an awesome rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.